Moving on, the federal government has been asked to begin the implementation of the Climate Change Act. Civil society organizations in the environmental sector made the call during a one-day workshop in Abuja to review the 2021 climate change.
Nigeria's commitment to reduce carbon emission by 50% and achieve a near-zero target by 2060 may be a mirage given the continued delay in the implementation of the Climate Change Act. President Muhammadu Buhari had in November 2021 signed into law the Climate Change Bill to affirm government's readiness to combat climate change in the country. At this forum, to review the act, environmental experts say without implementation of the act, action plan will remain ambiguous to stakeholders in climate change space.
Is an act that would help with the implementation of climate change mitigation and adaptation in Nigeria. And so why other laws, other actions of the government were good, this kind of harmonizes everything, and to make it easy for implementation, and so is why it is important that the implementation of the Climate Change Act commences immediately.
They said if Nigeria's commitment to combat climate change is to be realized, there should be synergy between the government and other key players to ensure effective implementation of the act.
The science is out there that if you do not take steps to actually tackle climate change, it is going to further plunge people in poverty into more problems. I think it's something that civil society and various other sectors of the economy should engage with.
Implementing those laudable objectives will help solve environmental problems to a very large extent, that we will be reducing the high urban heat that is visiting us yearly now to a bearable minimum. Because implementing that act will require every stakeholder to play individual role in solving this pending issue of global warming.
The civil society organizations said it will galvanize more support from other stakeholders to continue the push for a quick implementation and enforcement of a Climate Change Act, which will give a pathway to carbon pricing as well as bring to book offenders of climate-related actions.